He
Yeah, I got
sexually
fucked in the,
assaulted you? He
yeah,
fucked.
I got fucked in the ass by Jason Momoa, man. My grandpa knows him. Hello?
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Just chilling out, smoking a cigarette, man.
Recording. That's cool. So what you been up
Yeah.
to?
Nothing much, man. Just on the same old bullshit. Get high every day and
Oh hell yeah.
drunk, get drunk and pass out and just remember funny shit.
Just get high and get. Oh
Yeah.
shit. So what's been going on down there? Down like Eastern Kentucky? Anything crazy or?
Like that party I told you about I went to.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. That was nuts.
Yeah, dude. Like, not really nothing new going on, but like,
Yeah.
I just tell you that. Well,
Like
you want me to start from the beginning?
yes, and
That
and
part?
and I want to get into like some of the drama that's associated with all that, and like what some of the fallout is from that, and what you're kind of dealing with now with all that and everything. So yeah, go ahead, shoot.
Yeah, well, okay, I went to my weed dealers to buy weed, right?
Okay.
And I'm like severely schizophrenic, like severely.
Yeah.
Like, like I hear voices in my head telling me to eat people and kill people and shit since I was 12. All because I hit my head hit my head really hard and passed out for a few minutes,
Yeah.
going down this big, huge hill. And ever since then, I've heard voices and shit and had like these violent, intrusive thoughts and shit.
So did you go like a doctor or a psychiatrist, and they said that it had something to do with the trauma to your head, or did they say that, or?
They said it might be, but they
Yeah.
said it may or may not have. They said they weren't sure. But after that, I had really bad headaches and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a crazy story. This story involves like Obama.
Oh,
Obama gets involved in it,
okay,
and the
Obama
mafia, and the mafia and
and the
shit,
mafia.
dude.
Okay, I want to hear it.
I'm keep in mind too. I'm medicated now.
Yeah.
I take Abilify Maintainer
Mm-hmm.
shots, so I don't have any delusional thoughts anymore. And I still think this shit happened because it happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't hallucinate or nothing no more. I mean, I'm perfectly fine. I'm just a fat fuck now from all those antipsychotics. But
Yeah, but that's the problem with the antipsychotics. It like slows your metabolism down, and just like you fucking eat, and then like you just get bigger and bigger. That was always one concern. I never wanted to take any of that stuff because I was always worried that that it was gonna do that to me. But
yeah, but anyway, what was I saying?
you were talking about your weed dealer and how
Oh yeah,
your weed dealer.
yeah.
I don't know what happened with your weed dealer.
Well, anyway, you have to keep in mind, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a creep or a pervert.
Yeah. No, I know
I just
that.
black, I just black out and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm like intermittently retarded for a little while. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Intermittently retarded just for a minute, and then you go back to.
Yeah, and I come back and I'm like, what the fuck did I just do, man?
That's funny. So what? Okay, so what happened with your weed dealer?
Okay, yeah, I went up to my weed dealer's house high on meth, dude. Like I tried to kill myself that day,
Shit.
and I was fucking out of it, dude. I was talking out of my head and shit.
Yeah.
Like out of it bad.
Jesus.
And
fuck, man.
and like and like his sister or something. I don't know if she liked me or what.
Mm-hmm.
Like she must have thought I had a big, huge one or something, a 10-inch dick or something like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Like I told her, I was like, "Hey, I got a 6-inch dick, man. I ain't got no 10-inch dick. I don't know what you want." Because you know how girls are about dicks and shit.
Oh yeah,
like,
they may say size doesn't matter, but that it does, or I guess I don't know.
To me, I don't think 6 inches is that small.
No, it's fine.
I'm gay. I've had a 6-inch dick in my ass, and I thought it was all right.
No, that's fine. I don't. I mean, it's just they often talk about size and all that, but I that's definitely fine. That's that's definitely.
She was definitely a size queen, but for some reason,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she had some ulterior motive or something. But I showed her my dick. She's like, she said it was. She said it was small, but she said she still wanted to date me. She said she doesn't mind that it's small. But
Okay. Well, I mean, at
but me
least you
high
know.
on meth, I got embarrassed and shit, and I was like, well, I need to get out of here, man. I'm about to freak out like real bad. And like her brother, I was like, I'll come back. I'm about to freak out really bad. I'm high.
So was the meth making you like real paranoid? Was it like
Yeah,
triggering your paranoia?
yeah, it was triggering my schizophrenia, like the blackout shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
the intermittently retarded thing was about to
yeah, yeah,
happen.
yeah.
And I was like, hey, look, man, I got to get out of here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm real paranoid and shit. And like, I didn't know you were a size queen, blah, blah, blah. I got to get out of here, like, right now.
Yeah,
Because I'm about to freak out. And like her brother, like, took my keys from me, man.
yeah.
Took my keys from me. Me, as paranoid schizophrenic. And he had an AR-15. And he's like, you're staying your fat ass here. And I was
Jesus.
like, fuck. And all I remember was me saying, the fuck I am.
Yeah. I mean, that takes some balls to say that shit, like
Yeah.
with someone holding you know, a weapon right at you. That's
And
crazy.
they, it's a long story, dude, Buckley. And it's a very long story. And anyway, he had an AR-15, and he tried to shoot me. I was dead, pretty much.
Like
Like
what?
he tried to,
I
he
mean,
tried to shoot me in the head.
how were you dead?
Well, he tried to shoot me in the head
Mm.
like 3 or 4 times, and the gun kept jamming.
Mm.
So I could have died that day,
Damn.
but I didn't.
Yeah. So did he hit you? I mean, like, did a bullet hit you, or just you
In the
just
ass,
in the what?
but it didn't go in. It just
Oh, it
great.
just grazed your ass.
Yeah,
The bullet. God damn.
yeah.
Shit.
And anyway, he
It's crazy.
he kept trying to shoot me and shit, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, these people were meth heads too.
Yeah.
I'm not really a meth head. I just use it to like if I want to try to kill myself or something. I'm like, yeah, this shit will do it, but it won't, man. I've tried it multiple times, lethal doses multiple times. Never killed me, man. It just made me act crazy. So
Yeah.
meth's not the way to go if you want to kill yourself. If you want to act crazy, yeah, it's the way to go.
Yeah, it makes you. I hear that meth does that to you. That it makes you like really crazy.
Yeah, but it won't kill you, dude. Or at least it won't me, because I must have a high tolerance to it, because I've
Jesus.
took enough. I went to the ER one time, and the doctor told me I had enough to kill 4 people in me, man.
Shit.
And it didn't do nothing to me.
Fucking crazy, dude. Wow.
It made me stay up for 3 days.
Okay, so that dude, he shot you in the ass, and you thought you died, and then what happened?
And that's when I was trying to get away.
Yeah.
And then somehow, like, then whenever I came back to, we was sitting on the couch,
Mm-hmm.
and she was cuddled up next to me and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm bi. He knows that. He thinks I'm all the way gay, but I'm not.
Yeah. You like both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he like pointed the AR-15 at me and was like, "Kiss her."
God damn.
I mean, I didn't have no problem with that. I mean, she's attractive, you know.
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Why was he making you kiss her?
Hold on. I had to come back in for a cigarette.
That's fine.
Oh, my house is bugged too, I think.
Your house is bugged.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I have to go outside.
Okay. Yeah, just go outside and then you can continue the story. Do you think that dude bugged your house? The guy that the
Somebody did, because
yeah.
like I walked in on like I'm not kidding, dude. Jason Momoa, Obama, and a kid down the street, her brother that lives down the street, pulling out my fucking stove and putting cameras in there. I seen them.
Yeah.
They have them screwed. They're behind this little picture thing.
Yeah.
And I don't have a fucking I don't have like screwdrivers or a power tool or nothing to get it
Mhm.
out. But like fuck it, if they want to see my 4-inch dick, dude, what me walking around the house naked or
Yeah.
me sticking a dildo up my ass drunk as fuck at 4 a.m. That's their business.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, if they want to, you know, if they want to experience that, then that's more power to them, right? If that's something they want to see. Okay, so like, okay, so you were there, and that this guy with the AR-15, he was pointing it at your head, and he was making you kiss this girl. Now, what happened after that?
Oh yeah.
And how did Obama have something to do with this?
It's later on.
Okay.
This story, and yeah, I was just like I went into the bathroom and I was
Mhm.
like, there's nothing wrong with her teeth. I mean, they're they're like kind of yellow and shit. But I thought she was pretty, and she is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But she's like messed up in the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't care about her. I didn't give a fuck about her teeth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
like, fuck it.
I'd fuck her teeth. You know what I mean? Who cares?
Yeah.
And because of that, I think she actually got her teeth fixed.
Oh, because you mentioned it to her?
Yeah.
So she felt real, like, kind of self-conscious about it?
Yeah, that's what gets me like about it.
Yeah.
Like that made me pretty sad. I mean, like just because, like, I don't care if somebody calls my dick little. I mean, it is
Yeah.
little, but that's not the reason I freaked out on her. The reason I freaked out on her is because I was high on meth and she wouldn't let me leave. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, why wouldn't she let you leave?
I don't know. She thought I wouldn't come back or something.
And, well, I mean, you could have just left, except for that. Now the guy with the AR-15, I'm kind of losing the story. Is that her? Who is
Her
that?
brother.
Her brother. Okay. So
One of her.
why was her brother not pointing the gun at you and not letting you leave?
Well, because I freaked out on her. He was.
Oh,
Well, I was about to freak out on her. He pointed the gun at me after.
He thought you were trying to hurt her, right, or something like that.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to hurt her. I mean, I
Yeah.
told him multiple times that I freak out sometimes, and I'm schizophrenic and all that, and I'm crazy. I don't know why he didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah.
But
So he had the gun on you. He was making you kiss her. Then what happened after that? Now,
then
I
I went
imagine your ass is bleeding because you got like shot in the ass, right?
yeah, a little bit. It was just a scratch.
Just a scratch,
really.
yeah.
Just a scratch. He can't
Shit.
aim really good.
Yeah. God damn. It's crazy.
He can't aim real good, man.
That's good. That's good he can't aim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You'd be fucked.
And, yeah, I would have been fucked, man.
Yeah.
And this is a story for the ages, man. It really is.
God damn it, it really is. Okay, so
and
he's making you kiss her, and what else happened?
And then I went into the bathroom, I was having a nervous breakdown, like I ain't been with a girl for a while.
Yeah.
Like mostly guys, and I was like, oh my God, I just kissed a girl, blah blah blah. Like I was sexually confused at the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I guess you like guys, but you also like girls, so you're just like.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of wrong to like guys when you're with a girl, type thing.
Oh yeah, because if you're with a girl and you start liking a guy, you feel like you're cheating on her, or I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and you kind of want to be, honest and, and up front with her about it,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Anyway, like I went in the bathroom, I was like, oh my God, dude, I can't do this. And I was like, she's pretty and all that, and blah, 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 blah. And I can't do this. There's some catch and blah, blah, blah. And I was starting to get mad, and I was like, there's a fucking catch, that nasty tooth bitch. My brother's outside the fucking door listening to me, and he's like, open up, what the fuck are you doing in there?
Yeah, he thought you were.
I was like, nothing, man.
Yeah.
I was taking a shit.
God
And so I somehow managed to get by him, and I ran to my car, and he started shooting at me, and the gun wasn't jamming this time.
Damn.
This is when I get shot in the ass, actually.
Okay, so that was when you got shot in the ass, is when you're trying to get away, and he's just aiming wildly and just shooting his
Yeah.
gun off, and he nicks
Yeah,
you in the ass.
I kind of snapped too when he was
Mhm.
shooting at me. Because whenever something traumatic happens to me, I snap and like get this super retard strength, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
really fast and shit. You know, like that one movie about the guy with multiple personalities or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't think what it's called, but yeah, and you get that super retard strength, and you just
Yeah,
like lose your shit.
yeah. I was like singing "Skip to My Lou" and shit, and I was
Mhm.
skipping and shit, dude. I wasn't even running from him. I was skipping, dude, down that big fucking hill.
He probably thought, man, this guy, he should be like shaking in his boots, but this dude's like, he's not afraid at all.
No,
You
he's
know,
singing
he's
"Skip to My Lou." Damn it.
he probably got mad. He was like, I'm supposed to be intimidating this guy, and he's not scared at all. He's just like skipping around, dancing. You know, he's making a fool of me. So what else happened? So you got you in the ass, and you're skipping around. You know, doing this crazy dance.
And then we get to my car, and
Mm-hmm.
like I finally snapped to it, and like I ducked behind my car, like I land on my ass, like
Mm-hmm.
behind my was it the left? It was the right.
Mm-hmm.
It was the right rear wheel. Like I leaned my back up against it, and this
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker is still shooting at me, man.
Wow.
And I climbed in my car, dude, and he
Mm-hmm.
climbed, and I was starting to speed off, and he like jumped in,
Mm-hmm.
and I like grabbed the muzzle of the gun. It was just going like,
Damn.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know how AR-15s go.
Yeah, they make that sound from.
Yeah, and he got me in the
yeah.
eyebrow, dude. I thought I was dead, dude. He got me like it's one skin my eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a little bit of my eyebrow missing. If you probably noticed that if you met me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I see it. You see it in the pictures, so.
You've probably seen it in my pictures,
Mm-hmm.
dude.
Yeah, I have. So part of your eyebrow's missing. So what happened after that? After you're kind of struggling inside the car and.
Well, I rammed his ass into a fucking tree,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was like, "Oh yeah, motherfucker!" Like I screamed, like, "Oh yeah, you skinny bastard!" Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Fucking try to kill me, blah blah blah. You know, just going off.
See, went all ghetto on him, like sort of just
Yeah,
like
I went crazy white boy on him, man.
You went crazy white boy. You're like, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean,
And you were.
he did, and he almost died too, dude. I almost killed him.
Jesus. Well, that would not have been good.
No, he went into a coma for.
Well, see
I
down.
don't know.
So
It
see
might
down
have
the
been-
mountains, you could have just like hit his body somewhere, right? Because I mean, well, aside from his sister, I mean, I don't know how many people would be looking for him, but you could, I mean, fuck down the mountains, man.
The murder rate here is really high.
Oh yeah. What
And
county is that? Is that Breathitt or is that?
Breathitt County, they
Yes,
call
I
it
thought Bloody Breathitt. Yeah.
and the solve rate is like 1%.
Yeah.
In Breathitt County, it's like 1%.
Well, the cops are really like corrupt there, right? They don't care.
They're really oafish and stupid too.
Yeah.
I've got away with a lot of shit, dude. Whenever I sold meth and shit in Louisville.
Yeah.
In Louisville, I got away with a lot of shit that I should be in prison right now for about 60 years, dude.
Shit.
With all the shit I did in college to pay for that $3,000 my student loan to pay for.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus. But so anyways, you almost kill that dude. He goes in a coma. Now what happens?
He was in a coma for a week or two, I think.
Yeah.
And then I forget, like where I was high, like I had no memory of it. You know what I mean? Like the hangover.
Yeah. You just totally forgot.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
And then like my memories were starting to come back to me, but they were the memories of her holding her head on my shoulder and kissing me and shit. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, oh shit, dude, I got a girlfriend now. I better find an excuse to go back up there. So I asked him if I could buy some weed.
Yeah.
And he's like, sure, come up here.
Oh, he wanted to get back at you, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and I forgot about all that
shit. Well, oh my God! So you're just walking right into a trap.
Yeah, and this is when he was having that weird, stupid party thing.
Yeah.
It was really bizarre. You know what I mean? It was very bizarre.
That would be bizarre because you're like walking into a trap because like all his friends are there, probably some of his family, right? And he's wanting to get back at you for almost killing him.
Yeah, and you got to realize too that about the memory shit. Like I didn't realize that happened because I was really high, and plus I'm schizophrenic too, so I have severe memory problems, and I black out and say weird shit I don't mean to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And do shit I don't mean to say. You got to take that into account too.
But he's probably not thinking that. He's just like, you know, he's probably not considering your state of mind. He's just thinking, oh, this guy's being an asshole, or he's doing whatever. So I'm gonna.
That's the crux of it. He doesn't understand what schizophrenia is, and
he probably doesn't care. He probably is just kind of an asshole. Doesn't care.
Yeah, he probably didn't.
So anyways, you go back to his house, right? Because you're gonna buy weed from him, and you totally forgot that incident before where you almost killed him and put him in a coma. So you go to his house.
Yeah, and I go to his house, and hold on, there's some kids over there.
You don't want to talk about that around them.
No, not in front of kids. Man.
Yeah.
And well, anyway, like I went up there, and as soon as he pointed that gun up to my face after they was throwing this big huge party and everything, and like. Here's another add-on to the story.
Mm-hmm.
I've known a porn star in college.
Mm-hmm.
She's just friends with me. Not really like.
What's that? You there? I think I lost him for a minute. Michael, I think I lost him for a minute. Just for a minute. Like, I don't hear him. Are you there? Jamison, you there? Should I call him back or what? It says end call. Let me try to call him back. Alright, call him back. Shit, no. Hold on. Leave. Let me try that video call again.
Hello?
Hey, you there? Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I had to get away from those kids. But like,
oh, that's alright.
Like I was saying, here's a add-on to the story.
Yeah.
I was friends with a porn star when I was little.
Yeah.
And I was friends with a porn star in college.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like just the OnlyFans thing. She was like a real porn star. And anyway, I guess that's why there were porn stars there at that party.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know why they brought the porn stars there. But
I mean, I have some ideas why they brought the porn stars there, but that's, they probably want to have a little fun, I guess. But
yeah.
So anyways, you go to the party, and what's the first thing happens when you go in?
Whenever I go in, first thing was date my sister.
Yeah.
That's the first thing he said to me. And dude, I wanted to if she actually liked me, wasn't just using me.
Mm-hmm.
But I had so much stuff going through my head. Like, maybe she's using me. Maybe she doesn't really like me. Plus, she's a few weeks from being 18, which kind of would make me a pedophile if I did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like...
You want to wait a little bit before that.
Yeah.
Until she's legit.
Yeah. And like... He's like, date my sister or whatever, and I was like, and I got mad because he's pointing a gun to me, and I was like, fuck your sister, dude. fuck that rotten tooth bitch or whatever, you know.
You said something pissed him off. So what did he do in response? What did he do?
They chained me to a fence,
Mm-hmm.
and they pissed on me. They beat me.
Jesus.
A few guys tried to stab me,
God
and
damn.
I kept like holding the knife, and they just got tired.
Yeah.
So and they quit, and they gave me the first thing they gave me was a lethal dose of crack.
Yeah.
And I just like seasoned there and on the ground, and it's a bunch of shit I didn't deserve for what I did. You know what I mean?
I would think so. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Plus, I didn't hurt her. Like whenever I blacked out, I ran away from her.
Yeah.
I think, and I just did something crazy.
Yeah.
I ran away from her. You know what I mean? Ran away from her.
Yeah, you're not running toward her. You're running away from her.
Yeah, I ran away from her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
then he attacked you.
So, yeah, and
so like when you were at this party and they gave you that lethal dose of crack, and you were seasoned on the floor, what else they do?
Oh yeah, they just started shooting at me, and I just started dodging the bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm really good at dodging bullets, apparently.
It's at night too, so it's harder for them to see, and they're probably all drunk too. So,
yeah,
you know, they're not in a condition to be able to shoot straight or whatever.
Yeah, plus they're hillbillies too.
Yeah, they're hillbillies. Well, I don't know, some hillbillies are really good at shooting, but if they're fucked up, they're probably not. They're not going to be as accurate. So plus like
intelligent people too, which is why I outsmarted them. I'm alive still.
Yeah, exactly. But you're outsmart them. So what now how does that tie into Obama?
Oh, whenever I was little,
yeah,
Obama came to my trailer park.
Yeah.
Well, he came to Kentucky for like some kind of mission, like charity mission or something.
Yeah, because there was probably some campaign having to do with like revitalizing the Appalachian Appalachian region or something like that, Appalachia.
Yeah, like this happened when I was 12,
mm-hmm.
and this happened like not long after I hit my head, and like he had a trailer up there.
Yeah,
just so that would be the cheapest thing to do, mm-hmm. and it wouldn't be that unluxurious, you know what I mean? It would have been like, woo, a camping trip for like a little rich kid, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go to Appalachia and get out of DC and whatever, and just kind of go into mountainous Kentucky. So now what? So what happened there? So they got. So he's got that like trailer.
Yeah, this happened when I was 12. Like,
yeah.
8 ages ago, years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
A decade and something ago.
Yeah.
And like one of the neighbors started getting me to smoke weed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't give a 12-year-old weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not. And I mean, people do that, but it's not a good idea to give 12-year-old a weed.
And plus, one day, I don't know if it was meth or crack or something, but he gave me something that was this is a little traumatic for me to say. It was a traumatic experience for me. He gave me the first time I did meth or crack was when I was 12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jesus. So, what was it? Obama that gave you meth and crack?
No, it was somebody else.
Oh, somebody else. Okay.
Like there were like cartel people really bad in that trailer park.
Yeah.
Because like the cartel has like a trade route through Breathitt County. Did you know that?
That I didn't know that, but it doesn't surprise me because I know that the cartel, have a lot of connections in Appalachia in terms of.
Yeah, they have a.
Mm-hmm.
We get a lot. If you want weed around here, mm-hmm. it's mostly Mexican weed.
See, that's so weird because like there's so much weed. I mean, like Kentucky's such a great place to grow weed, and it's ridiculous to have it sent all the way from Mexico because, there's so much grown. I mean, you go the gorge, and in the gorge, there are all kinds of marijuana fields all over the place. In fact, I mean, you know
I
how it
mean,
is.
you can get dispensary
Mhm.
quality weed around here.
Yeah,
You have to know somebody, and
yeah,
like you can go up 30 here and get dispensary quality weed. I could go there and get it, but
yeah.
if mostly what you can find here around here is Mexican weed because of the cartels and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's just so weird because I mean, Kentucky is a great place to grow, various plants, especially marijuana. In fact, at one time, I think it was like one of the major crash crops. No, I don't. That may have just like sort of like some sort of made up thing. I don't know, but I just heard that it was that one of the major exports of Kentucky was weed. But I don't know if that was just anecdotal or some bullshit somebody made up, or whatever.
Dude, like somebody in my trailer park gave me meth or crack or something, and I just went fucking hog wild that day and tried to get with every little girl in my trailer park, dude. And like one of them, there we go.
There we go. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, anyways, you said something about a girl that was doing something.
Oh yeah, like it was after I smoked that meth out of that light bulb. And,
Fuck, meth at 12 years old. That is so fucked up. I can't even. Wow.
There's a cop pulled up here, man. It's making me nervous.
He won't. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. As long as you don't have anything on you, you should be good.
Oh, hold on, it's making me nervous, man. I don't know if he's coming up to talk to me or what.
Is he?
No. Well, anyway, like, that gave me a scare, man. Anyway,
So this girl, you said you were, what was it, giving meth to girls, or?
Oh, no, like, I tried to get with every girl.
Oh, you tried to get with every girl, okay.
Yeah, in my trailer park.
Yeah.
No, one of them ended up being Obama's daughter, dude.
Oh, shit.
And
so you tried to get with Obama's daughter? What happened?
Like, I mean, where I was on meth, like, I think I don't know, dude. Like, I don't remember it. Like, I feel bad about it, but I didn't rape her or nothing. But like, I think I just got her mad that I tried to get with her, and I called her slave or whatever.
Damn. What'd she say in response to that?
I don't remember. It was just like a drug-induced blur, man, like The Hangover.
Yeah. Oh, like like that movie, The Hangover.
Yeah. Like, I didn't remember this stuff to years later, dude, because of the drugs.
Now, did she say anything? Did she say anything back to you? Or I'm sorry. Did she like go to her dad and did he try to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he went to her dad, and I don't know if this was the drugs.
Yeah.
Or if it actually happened, but I could have swore that, like I said, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this little town is like.
Okay, there we go. Now what were you saying?
Yeah, like, this little town is like controlled by the cartel, dude. Like, really bad. It's like something out of a TV show. Like, anyway, I could have swore that, I don't know if this was my schizophrenia when I was little or if it actually happened.
Yeah.
But I could have swore that, like, some dude in a weird-looking trench coat, like, came and, like, kidnapped me off my bike.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I was riding, like, grabbed me off of it.
Yeah.
And took me down to the hospital. And they sawed open my head and put sensors in my head. And, like, I could have swore, like, every time that he seen me out, like, he would press that little button that made him go off.
Yeah.
And it would, like, me being a little kid, I'd just be like, oh, God, oh, God.
So do you think do you think that was the, Secret Service men? And
I think so, or something, man. It was like cartel shit or something.
Yeah.
Like, cartel people are really bad here.
I mean, do you
I
think
mean,
Obama might have had something to do with the cartel, or do you think he was like kind
I
of?
think he, I think he does,
Yeah.
man, because he's hasn't he pardoned cartel members and cornbread mafia members and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure he's pardoned people. I don't know if he pardoned. He may
I'm
have.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he has because I've
Yeah.
looked it up.
Yeah.
He has.
So it's very possible. But like, so do you still experience those sensors in your brain, or?
Yeah, like it feels like that little tinnitus sound in your ears.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They'll like go off sometimes, like a
Yeah.
little bit, like auto go off or something.
Yeah.
And it's like a little tingly sound, but I got used to it.
Mhm.
And
Dude,
and
that's
like this shit was traumatic, dude. I could have swore that they did that, but I'm not sure.
yeah.
And anyway,
So I mean that's I mean personally that may have been one of your like schizophrenic episodes because I don't know if we have the technology. I mean we may, I don't know, to do that, but who knows. But you never know. I don't know. But what's going on with that dude and his sister? Are they still after you,
I have
or
no idea.
I mean, have you heard anything back about them and about their friends and family that were torturing you and basically tried to overdose you with crack? Did they
Well,
have they made any other recent attempts or on your life?
no,
Or?
I think he got a boyfriend. Just forgot about it. Thank God.
Good, that's good. So has everything
Yeah,
been quiet down there recently, or?
yeah, pretty much.
That's good. So what have you been doing? Just hanging
Uh,
around downtown or
yeah, smoking weed.
smoking weed?
There's more crazy stuff about that party though that you might want to hear.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Go on. What else happened down there?
Anyway, like I said, like it's hard for me to try to remember all of it. I probably
Hmm.
won't even remember half of. I probably don't even remember half of it still. But like yeah, they like after they did that shit,
Hmm.
like I was like passed out there, and it like came out and was like,
Hmm.
"Oh my God, you're still alive?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm still fucking alive. I'll date your damn sister." You
Damn.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
That's
and
crazy, dude.
yeah, and like the thing is, I don't get it, dude. Like I'm fucking ugly and fat, dude. Like, can't you just get somebody else? Like, goddamn.
Well, I mean, if she really wants you, she's really after you, man. You're the one she wants. She sees you as a unique, really interesting individual. You're not ugly like you're saying you are, but so what else? What else happened though? Okay, so you're at the part. Did you finally get away, or did they do
Yeah.
some more stuff to you, or
Like,
what?
well,
Yeah.
they did a lot of stuff to me. Like,
What else they do to you?
I didn't get away till the next day.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. They made me stay with them. It was so bizarre, man.
So what else they do to you?
They took me in the house,
Mhm.
and here's all I remember from
Mhm.
what happened in the house.
Okay.
They had a bunch of people like fuck me and shit. Like we had a fuck off pretty much. Me and that kid.
That's crazy.
Fuck off, man. And like they're making this big deal about like I don't know if like how a girl's vagina closes up if she don't want to do it or
Mhm.
whatever,
Yeah.
or if she thinks your dick's too small.
Yeah.
Well, like they tried to get a couple girls like that on me, and
Oh
uh,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
my phone's on 2%. I might have to run up there and charge it real quick, but
Okay.
I can still talk.
That's cool.
And anyway, like, they tried to embarrass me about that, but like whenever there were the girls that my dick actually went in their vagina,
Yeah.
like all the way, like he got real mad and shit, and was like, and started shooting at me and stuff.
So he got mad because you were actually pleasuring them or whatever.
Yeah, there were a few that actually got off. You know what I mean?
Now in the fuck off, there were guys like basically fucking you up the ass.
Yeah, like, and I fucked a few dudes that I liked too.
So you fuck, but I mean, I guess that was okay for you. You were like okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that scored me some points, man.
yeah, exactly. I mean, would you say that you were essentially raped, or would you say
Yeah.
okay, because it was against your will?
Yeah, all of it. Well, I liked a few of the girls doing it to me
Yeah.
and a few of the guys,
Yeah.
but there were some that I was just like I would have liked it if I was in the mood,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't report the people that actually got off, you know, and
Yeah.
liked me. I mean, or trying to make me feel good about myself, you know what I mean?
And of course, I mean, with the police force the way it is there, it probably wouldn't even have mattered anyways, probably, because they may not have taken the report seriously, maybe.
Well, the fucking police were there.
Oh, it's
Some of the police were doing it.
oh shit. Well, there you go. I mean, there you can't really report them because they're participating in it, so there's not much you can really do. So, like, how long did that last? That whole fuck fest?
It it lasted. It lasted a little while, man.
Jesus.
It lasted about all night.
God damn.
I could have swore they put a bomb in my head and like a snake and shit like that. And I'm like, and then they took me out to, and I got.
How'd they get a bomb and a snake in your head?
They sawed it open. Like, I don't know if this is probably the meth talking.
Yeah, that might be the meth talking.
Yeah. But anyway, I know I got an epinephrine shot to the heart because I died.
Yeah.
Because I did die. And there were paramedics there for some odd reason.
Well, if the cops were there, I wouldn't be surprised if paramedics were there.
And like, dude, like and after that, they took me out to his little hangout shack that he had.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. But anyway, there was a bunch of people there that tried to shoot me and shit. And like I said, I had super retard strength. Like, I was high on meth.
Yep.
Didn't know what I was doing. And I dodged a bunch of bullets, dude. Like some shit out of the Matrix, dude.
God damn.
And fucking, like somebody ran in there and was like, she said not to kill him if he lived through all that. Just let him be.
Yeah. After all that, I mean, Jesus.
And so then I went back in the house, and I was like, just chilling with her and shit, and blah blah blah. So you're not gonna fuck me, blah blah blah, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. I'll give you my check, blah blah blah. I'll let you do whatever the fuck you want, blah blah blah. That's what she wanted, was my check, really. But I don't know why she couldn't have just went for somebody else, which was weird.
She wanted your check?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And the weird thing is, I don't know why she couldn't have just got somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My check wasn't that much then. It was like $700 a month.
Well, I mean, maybe she probably really wanted you. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I mean, just because you have kind of low self-esteem or something doesn't mean that she doesn't see all these qualities in you.
You want to see a picture of her? Do you want to see a picture of her right fast?
I mean, I guess, that'll be cool. Hopefully we won't get in trouble for posting it, as long as it's not a nude picture or anything.
Are you going to post this on the podcast?
Yeah, it's going to be on the podcast. I mean, we can always edit some of this shit out, If there's anything you want edited out, just let me know.
Oh, I don't think I want to show you the picture then.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a good idea. You can always just send it to me like privately or something, but after this,
yeah,
yeah, probably be, because I mean, if somebody watches this and knows her, then they might get angry and come back after you again or something, or.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep it secret. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, we didn't name anybody's name, so they. Although this is a pretty extraordinary story, so.
But anyway, she. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we were hanging out and
Mhm.
shit, and she was like she cooked me something to eat,
Mhm.
and and we started cuddling
Mhm.
and all that.
That was after the fuck fest, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so the fuck fest is over. Where are all those people at? Did they leave?
yeah, everybody left.
Okay,
And,
so it's just you two now.
yeah, and then like I was still like fucked up from that meth shit, dude.
Mhm.
And like one of her parents told me that if I'm mean to her again, they was gonna shoot my dick off.
Oh shit,
And
that's not good.
the thing is, I wasn't being mean to her. I
Yeah.
was on meth. I didn't know what I was doing in the first place. You
Yeah,
know what I
because
mean?
you were under the influence of meth, so you didn't know what you were doing.
And plus, I can't handle it too. Was the thing.
It's kind of too much
And
for you.
yeah, it was way too much for me,
Mhm.
man. And that's what I do whenever I'm like the alcoholic dad type.
Yeah.
He gets drunk or high. He
Mhm.
says does real weird and mean shit that he don't mean to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you were cuddling with her, and she's talking with you, and she asks you. You said something about you weren't interested in, like, I guess, becoming her
I wa-
boyfriend or whatever, and then she asked for your check or something like that, right? She was like,
yeah.
"Well, can you just give me your check?" And you're like, "It's only $700 a month, so it's not
Plus,
really gonna do her much that good."
she had a job at like KFC too, so she made more than I did. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. She was working at KFC, so
Yeah, she at least made $1,200 a month or something like that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. She was making more than what you were making on your on your check. So it's kind of pointless that she would want what you had.
Yeah,
It might even fuck up. Well, yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know. As
but
far as
anyway,
her, yeah, but anyway, so she wanted your check. What'd you say in response? What'd you say to her?
so I was like, "Fuck you, bitch," and like I tried to kill myself in front of her. Like I was like, "Dude, give me some more of that crack," and he gave it to me. And she's like, "No, I won't get his check." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch!" And he just gave me the crack because
Damn.
I guess he wanted me dead. And so I just like snorted it in front of her, and she's like, "No, I won't get your check now." And I was like, "Good, you fucking bitch." And that's when they gave me the epinephrine shot.
Yeah, to your heart.
Took me out,
Yeah,
yeah, and took me out to shoot me,
yeah.
which was weird.
That is weird.
And
Is that when you got away?
no, I got away the next morning. Like
Oh,
they were literally, they had a bath. Dude, I ain't kidding. I think she's like Jason Momoa's niece or something.
yeah.
So she's got,
Oh, didn't you say Jason Momoa was there?
yeah, it's her niece.
Didn't he assault you?
Yeah,
He
yeah, I got
sexually
fucked in the,
assaulted you? He
yeah,
fucked.
I got fucked in the ass by Jason Momoa, man. My grandpa knows him.
Damn.
That's the most extraordinary thing about this
Yeah,
story.
that's the most. Yeah. What happened? Jason Momoa fucked you in the ass?
Yeah, I got ass raped by Jason Momoa, man.
Wow. That's pretty crazy.
Dude, 13-inch retard dick, man. I ain't lying.
Wow. That's
13.
I mean, now was that against your will?
Well, yeah, I was high on meth, and you know how,
Yeah.
like, if you're high on meth, anal hurts really bad.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, man.
Because
So what did
I
he
don't,
do after he did that to you?
what did he do after he did that to me? He just
Yeah.
beat me up. Just beat me up a little bit, man.
Jesus.
And I took it too, dude. I
Yeah.
can take it.
God, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and like I said, it's Jason Momoa's niece, dude. And the next morning, they had a backhoe out there, dude, in the fucking goddamn yard, digging a hole. And there was a casket out there because while I was still high on meth and she was asleep, she must have heard me.
Yeah.
I say that, well, it looks like I'm going to have to date this pitiful old bitch, man.
Oh, wow.
I like the chick, though. I mean, I was
Yeah.
just high on meth, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was just
Just
affecting your.
insulting everybody. You know what I mean?
So
It's like,
so after he fucked you and beat you up, and then like after that whole fuck fest, I guess they all left, and then you were kind of left alone with her, and then that's when all that other stuff happened with her brother forcing you to snort was it snort meth, and then the
it was crack.
epinephrine, crack. I'm sorry, crack, and then
Yeah. Oh,
then
I
they
did that willingly.
but that, well, yeah, willingly, but yeah, because you're like, fuck you, bitch, I'm not gonna give you my check, and then then they injected epinephrine into your heart and tried to shoot you.
Yeah, they woke me up out of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I died for a few minutes,
Yeah,
for like a minute, and that's a whole other podcast, dude.
that would be a whole other podcast. Just, did you see something after death?
Yeah, dude, there is a hell, dude. Believe me.
Well, we'll talk about that next time. That's probably another episode. But anyways, how'd you get away? I just want to get that because it's getting kind of late. I need to go to bed here pretty soon. But so how did you get away?
Well, like I said, like I've played rugby a little bit, like pickup games and stuff.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I used to play rugby. Who'd you play with? EKU Eastern, EKU
Oh,
or?
I played pickup games.
Yeah. I've done pickup games with just other teams and stuff. I was just wondering what other teams, just various teams around there.
I just played with friends and stuff. You know
Dude,
what
let
I
me
mean?
know if you ever want to play. I'll come down there and play. I haven't played in so long, but I love playing rugby. It's
Yeah,
fucking
I'll play.
Dude, I fucking love rugby, man.
I do too.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, you said you played pickup games. So what happened? How'd you get away?
Oh well, yeah, like they were crowding around me, dude, and I just pulled like a little rugby move on them, just like where I'm really fast. I like whenever somebody's coming at me, I just like sidestep them really quick. Or
Yeah,
really good at doing the sidestepping thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, you can use sidestep, or you can do it like a stiff arm, like, you know. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you fake. You're about to go like say right, and you go left, or you're about to go left and you go right, and that it fakes them out, and they're reaching for you from one side, and you're going the other, and you just go right past them.
Yeah, I sidestep. I'm real good at sidestepping, dude.
Yeah.
Very good at sidestepping. And that's the only reason I can play rugby, being as weak as I am, is because I'm really good at sidestepping.
Yeah, sidestep. So you sidestepped them, and you were able to get away?
Yeah.
That's
I ran off.
That's awesome, man. So you finally got away. And you haven't had to deal with them since, right? I mean, have you seen them around, or?
She worked at Dairy Queen once.
Okay.
And,
she was at Dairy Queen?
Yeah, here recently.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she was like, I'm not kidding, dude. I think they actually did put a bomb in my head, or she's just messing with me, or she knows my delusions or something, because she's like, if you come home with me, I'll take the bomb out of your head. And I freaked out, and I was like, what? I really got a fucking bomb in my head, you goddamn bitch. I'll kill you.
Yeah, because that'd be a terrible way to go to blow up your head.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy. So, but you saw her at Dairy Queen. She said if you went home with her, she'd take the bomb out of your head. And then, but you're like, fuck you, bitch. It's not worth it. You know?
No, I was like, yeah. If you did all that shit to me, dude, I ain't gonna have nothing to fucking do.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
you.
Even if you do offer to do that for me,
She said she would fuck me and everything, and I was like, dude, I don't think I want it, man. I think you're just fucking me for my check, and I think your vagina will probably close up anyway, and I'm not gonna rub my dick on you. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, you don't want that. You definitely don't want to have anything to do with that. But anyway, I got to get off here. It's getting late for me. But it was great talking to you, Jamison. And
you too.
And we'll talk. We'll talk next time maybe about you going to hell or whatever. And we'll talk some afterlife. We'll talk about some theology if you want. We can do that shit. And or we can talk Bigfoot or whatever if you've had some cool stories about that. But but I'll talk to you later though, man. Just hit me up, all right?
All right, man. See you later.
All right, see you later. Bye. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Well, listeners, you know, whatever your take is on that, I don't know. That was pretty crazy, pretty extraordinary story, or series of stories. So, but that was Off the Couch. That was Jamison, friend of mine, and he lives in Eastern Kentucky, in the mountains, and he's had some crazy experiences. So, but until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a good one.